I'm here to tell y'all about it. This video is not going to be edited, it is animated. This is going to be a D&D short story, so you can play this in the background, do some homework, stuff like that. Nothing that is always going to happen. So basically, I started GMing a new campaign soon, which I am a GM through very much in news, and I am a great GM, so I did mess up a couple of stats and stuff. So then, what happened was, after we got done with we had a certain character, one of our players, make the most craziest character I've ever thought of, or has ever heard of. Drink It All Jerry, a hill dwarf that is a cleric, and his thing and his main attribute, which I allowed because I thought it was hilarious, is that from his beard he can pull out a chicken wing. He has infinite chicken wings in his beard. And the first bit of the story, we were I'm just gonna skip down to the ending part. They were fighting a sorcerer that summoned in one flaming skull. I didn't really want to keep it that hard on them at the very beginning. Should have though, for the lightning god, I guess you can call him. But we'll get to that in another episode. So basically, after they killed the flame skull, the sorcerer was supposed to summon another one. But Jerry, let's just call him Jerry, so Drink It All Jerry, pulled out his chicken wing, slapped the sorcerer with it, and brutally murdered him. Not even murdered him, punctured his lung and then evaporated him. I guess that's a little bit too dark for YouTube, but I ain't gonna get monetized anyway. And I thought that was so hilarious that I allowed it. So that was then we learned how the secret chicken wing is insanely powerful. And then maybe one session after, we are inside the snowy mountains of Zaragon, where they had to kill a bunch of ogres to grab this ID card to get into this secret fancy castle. Very straightforward, and I don't mind it. But he made beer. Before this, they were in a farm, and he made the most potent beer he could with his greases from the chicken wing. And he turned into a rat since he was level 2, and clerics can turn into any animals as long as they're not extremely fast, like a kangaroo or like a lion or a cheetah, or can fly. That's higher levels. So he turned as a rat, and he sneaked in there, into the orc camp, and then when the chief ogre or orc, sorry, my bad, put down his drink, he stood up as a human, doused it in his alcohol, and then the chief orc drank it, passing out. Jerry grabbed the grabbed the ID card and ran back to the thing. The champion ogre and 3 ogres noticed this and started fighting. The fight went on for a little bit, slashing there. One of the players chopped off the ogre's arm. Yeah, yada yada. Then it came to Drink It All Jerry's first turn. He wanted to make a Molotov cocktail out of his alcohol. So I told him how he made and would use his stats for his one spell, Produce Flame, which is a cleric level 0 cantrip spell. So what happened is that he doused his drink, he rolled, and then Jerry grabbed one of his alcohol bottles, doused it in the chicken wing juice, put his towel in there, and used Produce Flame, and right when he tried to throw it, a piece of the alcohol got into his mouth, passing him out, so the throw was very lackluster. Hit his teammate, because he actually rolled a 1, so he hit one of our fighters, blowing him up to the other side of the orc camp, which is around 400 feet. So imagine getting hit from the back and going flying 400 feet. And then right after that, the fighter stood up, barely was able to stand up, since it would have actually killed him. But because it was their first session, I left it, at 1 HP. And then after that, the sparks of the drink still add up, and then out of nowhere, the sparks just blew up again. So he flew 400 feet backwards into a tree, and then like, that entire time, the entire fighting stopped. Like everything just stopped. Like the orcs stopped fighting everybody, and everything just went crazy, and everything just started going sideways. Literally, they all just started talking normally to each other. You know, Jerry's just sitting there eating a chicken wing while one of our fighters are down for the count, freaking dead on in a tree. And the other fighter is just looking there, very confused on how in the world he freaking found these guys. And you know what? After that, so they just literally just left. And then after that, the orcs are following them. And they no joke, Jerry, my bad, I don't know why I said dragon. Jerry showed him the alcohol bottle, and literally an avalanche started on just because just showing the alcohol. And literally after that, all the orcs died by avalanche as the Jerry was just sliding down as a elk or a deer. I don't remember which one, a reindeer I think it was, just eating a chicken wing one hoose as he brings both our fighters down with them. And yeah, that's part 1 of the story of Drink It All Jerry, a D&D character that I swear I don't know how in the world I can ever iterate this into a story. And I really haven't even done that still. So yeah, that's really the main story, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I definitely misspelled a couple of words. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think in my head before I forget all of this. It's not by a script. Remember, if you do like it, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon whenever I upload, since I don't know when I'm going to upload. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next episode, which is probably going to be about Ramclasher, the god of lightning.